We begin our broadcast tonight with a deadly riot at the California men's colony in San Luis Obispo. KSBY News reporter Alexa Bertola explains what happened.
Kelsey, it's a much different scene out here this evening, much quieter than it was just several hours ago when more than 150 inmates rioted. Tonight, one inmate is dead and 8 others are injured.
Chaos at the California men's colony. One ambulance after another rushed inmates to the hospital. A massive riot broke out at a yard in the East facility. With more than 160 inmates involved in the melee, CMC correctional officers used 40mm less than lethal rounds and chemicals to try to bring the chaos under control. None of the staffers were hurt. 9 inmates were stabbed.
When we call a mass casualty incident, we call for all hands on deck.
Several had critical wounds.
Our trauma surgeon did request that the OR crew come and be here on standby.
One inmate died at the hospital. CMC staff say that man was 25-year-old Matthew Cook. He was serving nearly 14 years for several counts of first-degree burglary. As for the reason behind the riot turned deadly, that will be looked into in the days to come.
And the California men's colony is under lockdown at this hour. We're told that can remain in effect for the next several days. In San Luis Obispo, Alexa Bertola, KSBY News.
California men's colony houses more than 4,100 inmates, both minimum and medium security. And as Alexa reported, there are 2 facilities at the prison. The West facility on your right houses minimum security inmates. It offers camps for the fire suppression, conservation, and community service projects. But the riot broke out at the yard of East facility there on your left. That's where the medium security inmates are housed. The East facility also has a hospital and mental health unit. Because of all the treatment programs and job training offered at the complex, inmates sometimes referred to CMC as the country club of prisons. A report by the SLO County Grand Jury back in 2015 found there were just over 4,000 inmates at CMC. The average sentence is 8.5 years, and the inmate population has, on average, an 8th grade education. About 25% of the men there suffer from a mental illness.